All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading for the week of May 21st through the 27th, 2023. Got a pre-shuffle here. This time around, unlike the Friday reading, we clarify and we ask what actions they're likely to take. All right, same applies. Pay attention to everything on the table. There's text in the description to explain to any newer folks why there's no timestamps here. You're all part of a cycle. You're all connected. All right. Let's get started. General reading may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. As always, this reading is timeless. Even though it's a weekly reading, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Might happen next week. Might happen the week before. Might have already happened. I don't know. Might happen the week after next week. I'm not a Time Lord. That's it. Surface energy. I shuffle the deck. Tell the universe, give me the soulmate cycle for the week of the 21st through the 27th here of May. Dominated by Mars moving into Leo, which we talked about yesterday in the Friday reading. Tomorrow, I'm going to be pulling on Mars in Leo. It's going to be very interesting. It makes this specific energy with the surrounding energies makes people strive for something better. I talked a little bit about this here, Four Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I talked briefly about it in the New Moon reading. This is a slow burn on this disappointment here. Very slow burn. It's been eating away at this incoming energy. There's 10 cups crossed by 2 cups right there. Somebody here is seeing the light. There's Temperance. There's the angel. Seeing the light. It's taken them a long time, but they're really feeling the burn right now. It's a slow burn. It has been. But these energies throughout the month of May have been building and building. I said they're forming some kind of potion, right? They're all adding together. And I talked about that in the Friday reading. I even gave some tips for those of you that read cards and things like that. I said take it slow. Second, check yourself, right? Take a second look and make sure. Because there is some deception within the cycle, within the energies. At first glance, it may look one way. You take another look, you go, oh, okay, I get it. It's a slow burn here. This person feeling the disappointment. I got nothing but communication here. Possibility of it anyway. With Temperance right there. Let's go. Let's do it. Give me the week, universe. Give me the soulmate cycle for the week of May 21st through the 27th, 2023, universe. All affecting energies. And I know Mars in Leo is going to be strong here. It's going to be a strong influence. So much so, I'm clarifying with the animal deck with the little animal deck. So it's a double animal deck reading. This is some deep shit. And we're going to go deep, deep, deep. Let's do it. Give me a reading, universe. Let's go. Week of May 21st through the 27th. That's it. We're done. Won't let me shuffle anymore. Bottom of the deck. This should not surprise anybody if you watched the Friday reading. Did you watch it? I hope so. It's Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. That was a dominant card in that reading. It was with the Emperor. It was the energy that you're reflecting off that Empress. It really is. It's Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here has seen the light. This little fawn trying to suck milk off fucking skunks and raccoons gave up. This fine. The only milk that matters is this one, right? You're very drawn to you. Very drawn to you. Actions they're likely to take. Well, they're likely to come suck some milk from you. How about that? I'll phrase it that way. All right. But I tell you what, those nipples don't come out unless there's an adult conversation had here. And that applies to everybody, not just usually Taurus, who I say that to. Our story begins with Aries, position 1, as I and the universe know it, and ends with Pisces. Slice number 12 of our pie. Just taking a cycle and slicing it in 12 pieces. Let's go. First card out, Aries position, position 1. Justice. Jesus, another major arcana, powerful start to our reading. Jesus Christ, unreal. Justice. Yeah. I mean, it's communication on crack. The black cat and the white cat are about to have a conversation. It's balanced energy. It just makes sense. It backs up what the pre-shuffle said with the Temperance card coming out, which is also balanced energy. A lot of healing through truth here. We get a lot of healing from justice. We do. All right? Let's see here. Justice. Why is it here? Let's clarify it. That's it. It's crossed by. What did I just get done saying? Rewind. I just got done saying truth. We get a lot of truth through healing through truth with the Temperance card, the pre-shuffle. Said it about that too. Truth. Archangel Michael, sword of truth. Archangel Michael energy. There is some truth. There has to be truth before they get the milk. That's the Page of Pentacles. That's your person. The little student here who's been slowly figuring it out before they get any of that milk. There's got to be an adult conversation here. There has to be. All right. What's on top? It looks like it's coming. I was just about to say, it looks like it's coming, and I get a Chariot. Yeah. I mean, incoming on crack. It's determination energy attached to that. It represents the soulmate cycle to me, which is sponsored by Cancerian energy because the North Node was in Cancer when this cycle began, and that sets the theme of this party. It's right there, charging in. Why's the Chariot here? 9 of Wands. No resistance. The resistance, they're tired of fighting it. They figured it out. That slow burn, that disappointment setting in, that they don't have happiness. They want to figure out why you matter. Okay, there's justice coming for you, but it's justice for them, but it is a little bit more selfish on their side. I won't lie to you. That energy is still there. Taurus, position 2. 3 swords. This person here knows they missed out. And this Taurus, in this second position, this second slice of the pie, no matter what your sign is, if this resonates with you, if your person ran for greener pastures, right? Stayed with someone because they thought it would, they thought it might be better to do that, or if you were with them and they left you for some banging someone else on the other side of town, right? Midlife crisis kind of energy. They're feeling the pain here. There's a lot of pain. The animal deck, it's not even a heart anymore. It's all ripped to shreds. Why is the 3 of Swords here? And this is the card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle, by the way. And it's you're all connected. That's why there's no timestamps. So this matters. They're all feeling this. That 3 of Swords has become all powerful. We've been saying, okay, all right. Yeah, they need to fix this. 6 of Swords crossing it. Yep. The environmental energy around the 3 of Swords is somebody needs to do something. There's a lot of ego in this position, though. What's going on? 7 Wands. Yeah, there it is. There's resistance to it. I want to fix it. This hurts, but I feel I can retain my coolness. I can retain my ego if I just hold firm to I left for greener pastures. It's keeping the high ground. In some way, they want to keep the high ground. They want to save face. Why is the 7 Wands here? Ace of Pentacles. But there's a realization here that they had it all. They could have had it all with you, or they had it all with you. There's a realization of that. And at the end of the day, this ace wins. All right? So somebody might show up here. Somebody might, but they're holding back quite a bit. Okay? They are. But again, it's an energy of saving face, too. It really is. What's going on with Gemini? I wrote down that you had the Tower on Friday. I felt that Tower. I said something's going to happen here. Somebody's having some kind of emotional breakdown. Yeah, they are. It's the Moon. It's all coming back to haunt. Something's coming back to haunt this person. And I feel an emotional breakdown happening. I got the Rolling Stones. There they are again. 19th Nervous Breakdown. Ringing in my head. Their song, 19th Nervous Breakdown. Oh my God. Maybe those lyrics will mean something. You don't have to like the Rolling Stones, I get all the time people saying, you talk about rock music. I listen to hip-hop and rap, and that kind of stuff. I don't give a fuck what you listen to. Just Google the lyrics. You don't have to listen to the song and suffer through it. I wouldn't make you do that. But I Google rap lyrics and stuff all the time, and I don't listen to that. If I get a rap song pops in my head, I Google the lyrics. It's not my kind of music. It's not what I'm into. I'm a guitar player. It's not really my thing. I like hip-hop because you can write cool riffs to the grooves. But just Google the lyrics. You can Google the lyrics to any song. If it pops in, there's something to it. Something. Could just be one line. Rarely is it the whole song. Okay? What's going on here with the Moon? What's going on? Oh, fuck yeah. That slow burn. Somebody here just can't, they're so disappointed in themselves. 4 of Cups. Disappointed in themselves. Disappointed in what they didn't do. The things they didn't do. Something about the things they kept pushing down. What actions they likely to take? Somebody going to burst here. Yeah, the Devil. It's all coming out. It's all coming out for them to look at. Everything they pushed back, and it's creating this massive disappointment. It's tied somehow to this 3 of Swords. Okay, you're all connected, so that, you know, I sort out the energies. You just sit and listen to the reading. But believe me, the energies, by the time this reading's done, they're crisscrossing. It's crazy. Why is the devil here? Look at that. Your Queen of Pentacles. Overall energy, Queen of Pentacles. This is an important position in this reading. All right? That's the match card to our overall energy. And it came out there because, again, somebody here, they're drawn to you. They're drawn to, maybe not you. For some of you, it's just what this connection showed them. Everybody's runner got some juxtaposition. Everybody's runner got to see some contrast. You know, if all you know is what is your life, you think it's great, even if it's shit. But when you get to see something else, you get something to compare your life to. Yeah. There's an emotional breakdown, 19th nervous breakdown coming here for sure. Could be the song lyrics that mean something. Could be the nervous breakdown that means something. Could be the number 19 means something. I don't know. Maybe your person lives at 1919 Mockingbird Lane. I have no idea. Or Goat Avenue. I don't know. Cancer. Hot spot of the connection cycle. Very important position. Bookends over here where there is Cancer energy. Ace of Pentacles. Long time coming here. This ties to this Ace of Pentacles, which by default ties to the Three of Swords, and there's the Seven of Wands. We got it tied to Justice. We got it tied to the Chariot. There's a lot of energy here. A lot. It's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. It's taking a long time. Somebody here is making some changes. What actions they like? Somebody wants to improve their life. This is the most solid new beginning in the tarot. All of your people, this applies to all of you. Cancer is always all signs. A Cancer reading, a cure for Cancer reading, a Cancer position in one of these readings, always all signs. Always applies to everybody. And there's that Mars in Leo energy, right? When Mars was in Cancer, they want to take action on their feelings. They get antsy about their feelings. Mars in Leo makes them want to improve their life. In this particular aspect, with this particular Mars in Leo, people want to make some changes. Or make some improvements on everything they figured out while Mars was in Cancer. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why? I said this card bookends these, right? I pointed out the Chariot. I also pointed out Justice. Justice. Crossing that. Look, I don't make this shit up. This ain't no Vegas card trick. I'm not Penn or Teller. Right? It's right here. It's Justice. Somebody wants, my read on that energy is spot the fuck on. All your people are wanting to make, as soon as Mars moves into Leo, which it's there today. I'm going to pull on it tomorrow. I want it to get in there a little bit. But it's there. They want to make some changes. Changes. What's up? Now I got Ozzy, changes, in my head. What's Ozzy doing in my head? What's going on top? I love Ozzy. I'm just saying changes. That's a weird song for him too. That's different. Okay. Maybe those lyrics mean something. I don't know. I don't even remember those lyrics. What's going on top? Two of Wands. But if I said it, it's part of the reading. It's part of the energy. It's important. Okay? Two of Wands. Yeah, they want to make some fucking changes. Why is the Two of Wands here? The King of Wands. Oh, they always reflect as the King of Wands. It's the Burger King. They can't fake it anymore. This energy is great at faking. This one in Leo, great at faking it till they make it. Can't do it anymore. Done. Under this energy, especially with the influence, the strong influence of Mars and Leo, and the new moon in Taurus, can't fake it anymore. Time to make some changes. Definitely, Ozzy changes. It's still there. Why? I've heard that song twice in my life. You know. I'm more of a fan. I love Ozzy. I'm more of a fan of the Randy Rhoads era, the early stuff. I loved Randy. God, he was great. Leo, the Leo soap opera. Oh, didn't you get on Friday the bullshit artist, Seven Swords? Oh God, I can't wait to see what this is. Oh, it's the King of Cups. Oh yeah, it's somebody's emotions are coming up whether they like them or not. What actions they likely to take. Somebody wants to Somebody wants to say how they feel. I don't know if it's to you or to somebody that they're married to or in a relationship with, because the energy I get on the Leo angle is always somebody in a toxic relationship that's past its expiration date. This energy is tied to Gemini. Big time. It's feedbacking off of this. So there's a tower coming here where somebody says how they feel. And I don't think these are words they can take back with that devil there. I don't. Why is the King of Cups here? Oh, motherfucker, I love this reading. I love this energy. I love what the addition of Mars and Leo is doing to this energy when it blends with all the energies that have led up to it here in May. Especially that Taurus new moon. I love it. It's like the chocolate chips in a chocolate chip cookie. You add the chips last, you mix the batter, it's just there. Then you pour the chips in and kind of incorporate them. It's that. That's Mars and Leo. It's the chocolate chips. Oh. Why is the King of Cups here? Now I want a fucking cookie. God damn it. I don't have any chocolate chip cookies. Okay. It's crossed by the Three of Pentacles, yeah. It's an energy, whatever they blurt out. Whatever the tower that they had the Friday reading, again, everything's connected. So the Friday reading is connected here. You got the moon and you got the tower. All the secrets are coming out. Okay? All of them. This moon is still the same as that tower. It's just talking more about the tower that was here in the Friday reading. Because that devil's attached to it. Moon and the devil equal some kind of tower. Usually does. You know, or some kind of something. But there was a tower there. Somebody, whatever they're blurting out, it's something that I want something else. I want to fix. They could want to fix that toxic relationship again and try to start it over. It's possible because the Seven of Swords is still here. Energy from the Friday reading. What's on top? 10 Wands. Yeah, they can't hold back. Whatever it is they're going to say, they can't hold back. What's going on with the 10 of Wands? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. They want something new. But that Seven of Swords is still here. This could just blow out. They could just blow this off. They could. I won't lie to you. But it's unlikely. Something's going to get blurted out here and it can't be taken back. I think it's to someone on their side. I don't think it's to the soulmate in the soulmate cycle here, i.e. you. Okay? But it could result in something coming your way. It could. It could. But this person goes back and forth a lot. This Leo energy, I said once in a Leo reading, and I think it still holds true, even the universe doesn't have faith that this person can change, but it is trying to help them. It is trying. I've never seen the universe try so hard for some energy. It's because they're soul energy. There's so much more for them than how they're living. So much more potential. We see that potential here with the Ace of Wands, but that can blow out like a match in the wind. Virgo, 10 Wands. Wow. Well, it does tie to this 10 of Wands, which ties to an Ace of Wands. It does. It does tie to a King of Cups. Somebody attached to you would like to... There's a great deal of pressure for them to tell you how they feel or explain themselves in some way. For some of you, I don't think they will. I don't feel like it's coming towards you. I feel like it's sitting there at... Just to give you an example, it's sitting there at their house. It's just there. Okay? But I could be wrong. I mean, for some of you, they could come in. I'm just being honest. Okay? 10 of Wands. Somebody's really thinking about you. What actions they're likely to take, all bets are off with the 10 of Wands. I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify it. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Yeah. The 9 of Pentacles. They need to liberate them. There's something eating at this person. What the fuck happened with you two? Right? There's something eating at them. They need to liberate themselves from it. They also might be having some money problems. For some of you, a couple of you, they might be having money problems. Okay? And that's making them think about you because now I don't have money or love. Right? What's on top? 7 Swords. Yeah. They might or might not do anything about this. They might. They try to brush it off like it's not there. But, so, it can go either way. Why is 7 Swords here? Yeah, the 5 Wands. It's what I said. They try to brush... These two are same background energy too. They try to brush it off. You know, so that's why I said I feel like the energy is just there around them. Some of them might come forward. It's possible. This isn't very strong. Their arguments against approaching you are weak. But again, it could be if they do come towards you with this type of energy here, 7 Swords, 5 Wands, they might try to I may have said this in the Friday reading because I kind of feel this here. They may try to get a message to you, or maybe there's a party coming up where you have people in common and they might run into you. It's possibly that. But even that's creating a burden for them. That makes them nervous. Okay? All right. If they are having money problems, they did it to themselves with this here, you know. Or they got swindled on a bad investment or something, you know, whatever. There is mild devil energy attached to that. Okay? So, and which by default attaches us to this devil, which by default attaches us to the moon, which is why I say, there, again, I'm just giving you some transparency and how the energy's flowing, and why I take an Advil before I do these Saturday weekly readings, because they are a lot of energy. Libra, 5 cups. I mean, I could go do the generic and say an energy attached to you is sad. Okay, and again, it doesn't matter what your sign is. If anything I say resonates, it's for you. If you're part of the cycle, you're here. You're all connected. Please remember that. Okay? Every time you forget that we're all connected, a Buddhist cries, a monk cries, all kinds of, everybody cries. Okay? It's not nice. Horses cry. All I get is, it's like a kind of energy. It's just sad. Okay? I don't know why. What's going on? Why is 5 of Cups here? It's a woe is me kind of attitude? I don't know. It's weird. We'll find out. Please don't cross it with the 5 of Cups. Oh, justice. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody wants to fix they're sad. They're disappointed in themselves. Sad. It's weird to read. Justice, though, it is communication. The environmental energy is encouraging someone to reach out. The Emperor, a divine masculine. Okay, but it's like a stubborn energy attached to that. Why is the Emperor here? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Somebody's mad at themselves for being so stubborn, and then they feel sad that they don't reach out. This is why in the Libra readings, there's always communication. I'm always saying somebody's reaching out. But somebody gets in their own way. They're trying to change that. And the universe is saying if they get sad enough, it will change. All right? That's the best I can tell you. All right? On that angle. Hot Scorpio. My intimidating, hot, must be hot, have to be. I don't know what's going on with you Scorpios. All right? When I'm at the beach this summer and I see all these girls walking by in bikinis, I'm going to just, excuse me, I'm taking a survey. Are you a Scorpio? I need to know. I need to see some Scorpios, mostly naked, to find out why you're so fucking hot and intimidating. I don't get it. It could just be because you're very deep emotionally, all jokes aside. You know, and that's intimidating. This whole cycle is intimidating to these runners because it's your fellow water sign Cancerian energy that's sponsoring it. That's hard for a lot of these runners to deal with who were shut down for a long time. That's scary, right? What's going on? The sun. The sun. Well, yeah, somebody's really hot for you. Yeah, that's it. I just talked about the beach. And I was going to pretend I'm working for a research company doing surveys. What's your sign? You know, anybody hot, anybody who I think is super hot in their bikini, get their sign. I want to find out. I'm going to find me some Scorpios and see what's going on. It'll get a little creepy if I ask to take their picture, but that's all right. I'll do it anyway. I don't mind. It's a crack up. All right, is the sun here? What's going on with the sun? All right. What's going on here? I'm not quite sure. It's blinding me, so I don't know how to read this. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know what the fuck's happening here. Oh, God, yeah. Blinded by the light. There it is. It's judgment. God's source, the universe. There is an energy attached that might approach, but this is you. Your light shines bright. It's very bright. It's like a phoenix rising energy on this. There's something around you. It's very special. Okay? You would notice this. You would notice it several ways. People might treat you like shit. They might be jealous. You know, it's a type of energy that people fixate on you, and it causes them to behave in different ways. Right? It can be positive or negative. It can go either way. What's on top? The Fool. Yeah, you're in a whole new energy here. What's the Fool doing here? The Death. Yeah, you're in a whole new energy here. whole new fucking energy. It's like a butterfly emerging from the chrysalis. I mean, it really is. I think new things approach you. I've got Four of Cups crossing this Judgment card, so you might have an energy approaching you of someone who was afraid to before, or pretended they weren't interested. That slow burn. Look, there it is again from another deck. Remember the pre-shuffle, the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. That slow burn. There it is again. Your energy. People are drawn to you, even if they're intimidated. They still always want it, and it's just unreal. But your energy is attached to this. Your life's changing, okay? You're very powerful. All right. Oh, man, I can't wait to go to the beach now and talk to some bikini Scorpios. What's going on? All right. I will do my research, damn it. And I will like it. Sagittarius. Queen of Cups. Sometimes Sagittarius isn't part of the cycle. They seem to be this week. They were yesterday and they are now. You're exuding this type of energy. It's just all coming off of you. What is this? What is this? For a lot of you, it comes up a lot in the extendeds when I pull on you guys, right? The DF side, that you're in something that's been attached to you is lifting and stuff like that. But in the Sagittarius angle, there's a lot of divine intervention here. I don't know if it's passed on ancestors or something. It's just very powerful. I'm only drawn to the little stars around the goose here, or whatever that is. Let's see. Why's the Queen of Cups here? Why? This could indicate some love coming your way. Yeah, 8 Cups is crossing that. Nobody, it's really weird. How do I phrase this? Nobody wants to pass you by, but some do. Okay, and that's where the divine guidance comes in. Something is shielding you from shit. Okay, can I phrase that? You got a shit shield around you. Can I phrase it that way? Does that make sense? Something's protecting you. I don't, and all that's left is the good stuff. It's kind of it's like a car cover. You know, you've got a car cover over you. So let the birds fly over and shit all they want. They're never really hitting the car. You're the car in that analogy. Okay. Yeah, 6 of Cups. There's some kind of energy around you. It could be also forming new soulmate connections. It can be that. Why is the 6 of Cups here? This is complicated. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something that's liberating you from past karma. I'll just get all hocus pocus with it. It's the easiest way to explain it. Okay? You've got a past karma that is going away right now. Could be something from childhood, could be something from past lives, but you're getting a little help in removing that. And the net result, once that peels away, is you reflect as Queen of Cups. It's going to attract a lot of things to you. A lot of new love, a lot of real love, a lot of good work projects, things like that. Everybody wants to work with the Queen of Cups. You know, that kind of thing. All right? Some sort of karma is you're getting liberated from it. And at the end, you may end up with a lot of money, too. How about that? You could. Okay. And also, because of that karma is being released, I just want to mention, you may love yourself a lot more in a different way, or see yourself in a different way, which, again, liberates you. It's very liberating. When you don't need anybody, you know, you're all you need, it's very liberating. Okay? That energy's there, too. Capricorn, better than popcorn, right? Ace of Wands. Why did I read that as Ace of Wands? I know these cards backward and forward. King of Wands. You've got a communication coming. Somebody wants to reach out. But I don't think you're going to... This is that conversation that was supposed to happen, and somebody may be showing up because you're not chasing them, which is fine. That's pretty typical of a soulmate cycle. But I think you may blow out that Ace of Wands. I think this conversation creates a problem for you. Because you're like, I don't want to date a snake. You know? That's it. But there's love here, so it makes it complicated. Something complicated. There's Avril. There she is. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? There she is. We've got a lot of music in today's reading. There we go. All right, I knew it. I felt that coming. All right. King of Wands. Why is it here? Yeah, King of Cups. There it is. Somebody's coming to tell you how they feel, but they're doing it for fairly selfish reasons. Again, it creates a problem for you because you have a lot of love for this energy, but you don't really necessarily feel, you're not really feeling what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? What's on top? King of Swords. You might have to cut them out because of it, because of this conversation. King of Swords, this is your energy. Cuts things out that suck. Okay? It's not for you. I mean, you're just not feeling it. It's like they're saying the words, but you're not believing it. It creates a problem. Why is the King of Swords here? Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's a very, again, somebody's coming in with a message and you're like, they're drawn to you. They've got something they want to tell you, but they don't really say it. They could have said it better. Okay. All right. No, I mean, again, this person needs to grow up a little bit, I think. I mean, at least emotionally. Okay? All right, Aquarius. 7 of Wands. Okay. You have an energy attached to you that feels you're out of reach. That's one. Second energy here, this is you. We talked yesterday about something about everybody wants you, right? You have that, I think we talked about the light blue energy of the High Priestess. Something along those lines. Am I right? I think I'm right. I may have it wrong, but I think I'm right. You need to make sure, under the energy of right now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say this applies to pretty much all of you because of what I get when I pull on the DF in the extended reads a lot of times and in my 3-card that I do on YouTube and stuff like that. You're going to need to have a wall up, okay? You're going to need to make sure you use your discernment and keep the high ground. You're going to need to put up a wall. Otherwise, it'll be too much, all right? You're very attractive, a very attractive energy right now. Let's see what the universe has to say. What's going on? Why is the 7 of Wands here? Am I right? Or am I wrong? Is there more? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm right. Page of Wands. The energies that are approaching you, when you're under the energy that you're under right now, okay, and this applies to almost all of you if you're on the DF side of this coin here, okay? When you're under the energy that you're under right now, it tends to attract a lot of people that are of lower vibration than you, all right? I don't mean devil energy. I just mean they're lower frequency than you because they want to learn. I think I said yesterday, you're the oracle. You're the warlock on the hill, right? That kind of thing. You have to put up a block. You can't, not everybody can have your attention. Otherwise, it will drain you. You have to have a wall there. A lot of times I suggest not having walls up. This time it's necessary, all right, to use your discernment. What's on top? King of Pentacles, yeah. Everybody sees your value. You've got to put up a wall. Why is the King of Pentacles here? 3 of Wands. This is new energy for you. I know a lot of times you're sort of reflecting in similar energies, and we get this a lot on the Aquarius angle. But this is something brand new. You're walking into a whole new vortex of energy, we'll call it, just for the sake of naming it something. It's not really a vortex, but we're going to call it that because you'll have something in your mind's eye, right? Okay. Take the advice there. Do what you want, but take the advice. Okay. And heed the warning that often the energy that you're under does attract lower vibrational people. You know, and they seem real nice and it's wonderful, but if you spend too much time around them, you might get annoyed. So be careful about that, okay? All right. Pisces, number 12. A story began over here with justice, and we've seen justice in this reading a couple of different times, including crossing the Cancerian host energy here. And also you're tied to the Leo position. Someone's under a lot of pressure to tell you how they feel. Yep, they are 4 of Wands. Someone who is, now energy's always in layers. Okay, for some of you, your person is married or they're in a relationship of some kind. They're still married and still in that relationship as they approach. But someone is coming and wants to start over with you. They want to build something solid that can go somewhere. Okay, let's clarify. Why is the, why do I feel like I'm drawn? Look, I'll show you. I'll give you transparency. Look in the middle of that card. You see the blue? The two shades of blue, dark and lighter? Yeah, that's throat chakra. They're talking. I get that. But why do I feel like they might say too much? Or say something wrong? Or, I don't know why. I just do. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The Four of Wands is a good energy. It's a good, you have potential with this connection to take it somewhere. But we need more blue than that. You follow? We need more talking than that. It seems small. Why is the Four of Wands here? It's probably because of this Ten of Wands energy. All right, probably is. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles is crossing that. Butterfly of transformation here, for sure. But it's a conversation that goes, I called it small. I said we need more blue. It's a conversation that goes round and round and round and doesn't really go anywhere for some reason. Not quite the same I got over here in the Capricorn angle, but I don't think you'll have to cut them out. But I think it might leave you with a taste in your mouth of like, I don't know. What's on top? Yeah, the High Priestess. There's a lot not being said. What's not being said is what's important. There's a conversation coming from someone you probably thought you'd never hear from. They are under a great deal of burden to reach out and tell you how they feel. King of Cups here. You're also tied to Justice in the Chariot, and there's very little resistance. They can't take it anymore. Nines are the end, tens are the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. I got 9 wands, 10 wands. You're attached to all of this. Okay? It's what's not being said. It's what they don't say that matters. Okay? So you're going to have to listen with your intuition, not your ears. You follow? Okay. Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, 10 swords. It's what's not being said that matters. All right? Otherwise, if you don't listen with your intuition, why did I give you this advice? Why is the High Priestess here? Why'd you give me the High Priestess, universe? So you'd give them the advice you gave them, Steve. Okay. Why did I have to give them that advice? Because if you're listening with your ears and just relying on the limited words that are coming out of their mouth, you're never going to have, this Four of Wands is never going to get lit. It's never going to get built. All right? 10 swords. So, do what you want, but that's my advice. Let's have the universe add all this up. Let's talk to the witches. Let's do it. Randomly at the bottom is karma, judgment. Yeah, I believe it. Let's do it. Let's have the universe add all of this up with 3 cards and a bottom card. What actions the runner likely to take the week of May 21st through the 27th, 2023. And I remind you all that I am not a fucking Time Lord. All right? Just because it's a weekly reading, I'm just pulling on the energies that are taking place in our universe this week. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. And your runners are too. But resistance is getting thin here. Very, very thin. All right, let's go. Let's go. 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. What does it all mean? Give me something. Give me something. You already gave me judgment. Now you've given me the Star. The environmental energy around this week is a whole lot of fucking destiny. That's all I'm getting off of this. That's it. Destiny has kind of a whooshy, wispy taste to it. This is it. That's what it tastes like. Yep. 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 Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Destiny. 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 In case you thought I was just fucking around. Maybe Steve's just making shit up. No, I'm not. What are the odds of that happening? The Wheel of Destiny. Yeah. There's a change coming here. Center card. The World. The most powerful card I can pull. Major Arcana crossing Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Doesn't even matter what this third card is. It's just red with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it kind of does. It gives us the direction but that we're going. But either way, it's just everything's changing. What did I say? Everything's changing. Everything's changing. It's because of the energetic recipe of May. That magic potion, love potion number 9, that all the energies of the end of April and everything in May, they're all just adding together. They're not dissipating away. They're all still here since about the 20th or so of April. They're all still here, and they're making a stew, and it's getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Right? Now we're adding in Mars and Leo, which makes people want to improve their lives. Everyone. In different ways. It depends how your life is going and what your timeline is. For some of you, It might just reflect in you change the tea you drink in the morning. Or you give up the caffeinated coffee for a decaf because the caffeine is fucking with you. I don't know. It'll make you do it. It'll give you the willpower to do it. On the runner's side, it has a lot to do with love. It has a lot to do with their life. Okay? Big time. What's red with the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, I said it gives us the direction, right? I said it doesn't matter, but it does give us the direction. Yeah, it does. 6 swords. Yeah. Everything's changing here. We got people leaving situations. This guy's improving his life. It's choppy water back here. Right? He's improving his life. He's gone. He's got his 6 swords and he's ready to roll. He's got his paddle and he's paddling out to a new island. Something new. Yeah, we got change. We got a strong. I'm going to upgrade. Not just a snowball's chance in hell. We got a strong snowball's chance in hell of some kind of something happening here. Either on their side and then down the road coming your way, or just plain coming your way. You know, that's possible too. Either way, whether they show up or not, your connection, as I've told you many times, your crossing paths with this person has changed their life. It's just been a slow burn for it to set in. And we got that slow burn twice from 2 different decks. We really did. That Knight of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. I showed it to you in this one, and I showed it to you in the pre-shuffle from this one. You know, it is what it is. Overall energy of this whole reading was the Queen of Pentacles, which ties us to the Friday reading where this was a dominant energy. I talked about milk, and I'm not going to go back over it. Yeah, there's a lot changing here. This is where, and change happens fast. It really does. It happens fairly quickly. Even though this is the 3rd slowest energy in the tarot, I've got a lot of indications that energy's moving very fast on their side. I've got the Chariot here on top of Justice, so that screams volumes of speed here for sure. Underneath the Star card, it's big decisions being made. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, the Moon, a lot of secrets coming to light, and it's all on the runner's side about love. Page of Cups. It's all about love. It's coming in. It's hitting them like a tidal wave. It really is. That's your reading. Stay tuned tomorrow when I will pull specifically on Mars and Leo. Okay? And it's going to be, that should be, Mars readings are usually pretty cool. That's going to be a cool reading. Because it's that energy has bled into both the Friday reading and this weekly reading. It really has. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck.